Well, welcome back to Football Family Feuds. What a stupid game. I predicted this, didn't I? I said in my review we're probably going to be more. It's Christmas, so Chelsea are just giving everyone gifts. Unacceptable. This is the third game now that
You sound like a teacher.
It's unacceptable, Zan.
Not Lampard.
Third game in a row now. We've given teams who are not have won a game in 3 or 4 games. We're giving them the 3 points. So we said, here we go. First of all, we said, here you go, West Ham. Let's get you back into form. Win this game. We said it to Everton last week. Everton, you haven't won 3 games. Yeah, take this one. And then today, Bournemouth, you've lost 5 games. You've got 8 players out injured. But it's Christmas. Well, Father Christmas. So come on and get some Christmas cheer from Chelsea. Unacceptable performance. Totally unacceptable. The transfer window cannot open quick enough as far as I'm concerned. I was one of the ones who's quite optimistic about our younger players this season, but now we're seeing that it's just, it's just a lack of quality. The quality is not quite there. Frank's shown his inexperience. I said I'll give Frank a chance. I was accepting that he'll come. I knew that he was inexperienced. I'm not going on a bandwagon now and all being reactionary by saying that he's not good enough. I don't know whether he's good enough or not, but he's definitely shown his inexperience because some of the teams he's picked hasn't been great. I'm not sure what the motivation is like because they just don't seem motivated to me. And before I carry on this, I need to apologise to Sarri because last season I was very critical of Sarri as the season wore on, saying that we've been found out. And even when he was saying that he didn't know how to motivate these players, we all thought it was excuses, etc. But now you're seeing it. We've seen a trend, Zane, haven't we? Sorry, it seems me ranting, but we've seen a trend. Conte's second season, we were in third place, coming up to end of November. Then we tailed off, didn't win hardly any games, and then we ended up out of the top 4. Sarri, last season, we had a brilliant start. We were sort of toe to toe with Manchester City and Liverpool. Then we had that dip in form. Again, it was just after November that we saw that dip in form.
Did Leicester play today?
Yeah, I'm not sure what the score is. What's the score, Elijah? Leicester score? I don't know. Can you look it up? I just don't want to see any other scores anyway.
I don't even care if Leicester lost.
Yeah, they were 1-1 at half time. I don't know what the full-time scores. And then today, that's the same thing. November time, end of November, beginning of December, that's when our form drops. With optimism at the beginning of the season.
Right now it's kind of middle of December.
Did it finish 1-1? Oh, Leicester's run has fallen back a bit. Well, Leicester are better than us anyway, So this team are not good enough, and it's clear.
Wait, what?
It's clear we're not good enough. Oh, you just saw the Chelsea score. It's clear that we're not good enough. We're turning to Arsenal before our own eyes. We're just not good enough. We need to get the right personnel in January. I made a video earlier saying that I don't think...
It's Christmas, it's not Halloween. We don't need to be turning into stuff.
When I said we need to get the right players in, but not even that, we just need to get better players in. They don't need to be world class, they just need to be better than what we've got at the moment. Zaha, everyone's moaning about Zaha. Zaha would walk into this season. I don't care what anyone's saying about them not wanting Zaha. Do you think Zaha wouldn't have been better than the ones we had out there? He's better than, Pulisic's got the potential, but Zaha at the moment is better than him. He's better than Willian. Hudson-Odoi, as I said, since he's come back from injury, he's just looked well off the pace and he doesn't look like he's going to do anything for us. We've got no creativity up front. If Tammy Abraham's not doing it, nobody else can step in and do it. There's the midfield, Mason Mount now, I don't know if it's fatigue or whatever. Mason Mount's been poor for a while now. He needs a rest. But who we got in the midfield? We've got no quality.
Batshuayi's been playing.
Yeah, but Batshuayi, no, he hasn't. Batshuayi, when he stepped in, he hasn't done anything. Zane, he came on today. What did he do?
He came on 10 minutes.
Yeah, but what did he do though?
You rather like you might as well just put him on like 1 second from time.
No, he had 15
94
minutes. Okay, he didn't have a lot of time to influence it.
94
But when he has started games, he hasn't looked threatening. Obviously,
At least put him on in the 70th minute.
but when he performs, what he does in training, what he does on the pitch when he's on, he doesn't do enough to merit a place in the team. Lampard obviously doesn't rate him. But yeah, as I said, Abraham has a slight dip in form. I'm not sure if it's because of his injuries, but we've got no class striker who can make a difference. All teams are doing now, and as I said, they said last season Sarri was found out. This season, Lampard has been found out now. Teams have been just defensively organised, frustrated. This is the team talk. It's an easy team talk for against Chelsea now. Keep your defence organised. Let them frustrate Chelsea, and once they get frustrated, rather than being patient and trying to fashion out a chance, they're going to be starting to get frustrated. And once they get frustrated, let's get into the game. West Ham did it against us, frustrated us in the first half. We tried to force the play, scored an early goal, and after that, we haven't got the character or the leaders to allow us to get back into the game. Today, that's what Bournemouth did: frustrated us, stopped us from playing, defended for their lives, and knew that because like Chelsea, you could always know that they don't keep clean sheets. You know, you're always going to have one big chance to score against Chelsea. The defending was shocking. Mason Mount, what was he doing? All he had to do is come out in the line with the rest of them, and that guy's offside. That's just idiotic defending. And once again, from the set play, a second phase of a set play. We've got two fullbacks. Emerson, joke today, absolute joke. No head up when he plays the ball. Aspilicueta has never been known to cross the ball. The difference is we've got no quality, and we've got a quality guy in Reece James. Why is he not playing Reece James? Okay, Aspilicueta had a good game, fair play on Wednesday, but Tuesday, sorry. But when but in a game like this where Bournemouth have compressed the middle, you need quality in the wide areas, and Aspilicueta is not going to give us quality. You need to see that early. Bring on Reece James. Reece James, at least he puts in quality crosses. So when you've got that compare, that's why Liverpool and Manchester City do so well, because when their creative players are marked out of the game, they've always got their fullbacks who can come in and put in decent deliveries on both ends. Manchester City missing the left back at the moment, but when they used to have quality coming in from the left and the right, they were dangerous. So it's hard to defend against them. Liverpool now, it's hard to defend against them because they got Robertson, they got Trent. Both of them put in decent crosses. So when you play compact, they still got other ways of attacking. We've got no ways of attacking. They know that if they keep the ball out wide, they know that the crosses that are coming in from Chelsea are not going to make any sort of impact whatsoever. And that's what we saw today. No impact. Apart from we had one decent sort of cross. Emerson, what were you doing? You got to bury that chance. He's heading it straight at the goalkeeper. People say it was a good save. It wasn't a good save. He's headed it straight at him. It was easier. Head it to the left. If he head it, he's so close. Don't head it towards the goalkeeper or even try to header it down the other side. You were so close. You header it at the near post. That was just ridiculous. You're right in front of goal. 1-0, game over. We've got 3 points. Top 4 now is a pipe dream. Tottenham are licking their lips. They win tomorrow, they'll beat us. The form we're in and the form they're in. I'm not expecting anything from that Tottenham game next week. So Tottenham are going to overtake us before Christmas. They'll be in 4th position. I can see Manchester United are hitting form just as we're dipping. So Manchester United are going to overtake us. Arsenal are just Arsenal, so they're not going to overtake us. But even Wolves are dangerous at the moment. So most people were predicting. I predicted.
Huddersfield are in the Premier League. Huddersfield look dangerous
I can't even joke today like Jane. I said probably 6th this season.
Why have a long face?
5th or 6th. And that's probably about right, Unless it depends on who we buy. We buy a couple of quality players, but the 6th.
You didn't want to know what I said.
You said top. I knew we were going to finish top.
Because I wasn't just trying to be biased.
4th or 5th. I can't remember where I went for us this season.
I thought, man, you were going to go top.
I might have been generous and put us 4th. I don't know. That was probably my Chelsea head thing. But I'm going more for 5th or that's probably 6th.
I was in Lampard first start.
I'm going for 6th.
I'm still going first, James. 3rd. I'm going 3rd.
No, 6th.
3rd.
Yeah, but it's not good enough.
Mark my words. Remember the video. We are going to finish 3rd in the league table.
No, that's very
Third.
I like your optimism, Zane.
No, not optimism. Third place. Third place.
No, on the showing that I saw today and what I've seen in the last few weeks,
We may even push a second.
not,
It's
not good enough, Zane. It's not
We'll
good
be
enough.
push a second. We could even push a second.
No.
Second or third.
No.
We're not going to finish
Second.
fourth. What do you mean?
Really?
Of course.
Are you
second.
dreaming? Come on, Zane. Are you
Liverpool
dreaming?
to be first. Us to be second.
No.
Man City to be third. Tottenham to be fourth. Leicester to be fifth. Arsenal to be... Man U to be fifth.
No, Zane, you think, what, did we give you some brandy sauce with your mince pie today? Because I think that
No.
the alcohol must be going to your head or something.
I didn't
because-
even get brandy
yeah.
sauce. I only got
Well,
caramel
what
sauce.
you been drinking then? Were
Water.
you, really?
Oh, I had Smarties.
Well, I don't know what you were. Oh, there must be just the E numbers that are getting to your head because come on, we're not finishing second. That's the get out of that. Yeah,
Yeah, with Smarties. They're making me smart.
No, I
so
don't
I
think
know
so.
that we're going to finish second or third. Smart. No, they don't call them Smarties for nothing.
Zane,
Smart.
get off the drugs. Get off the drugs and
I'm smart.
were there E numbers or E's that you had?
Look, smart E. I'm a smarty.
No,
Look,
yeah.
smarties.
Anyway, enough of that nonsense. Right, so sorry guys, I'm just not happy. And I said, Frank, you've got to take an L on this one.
Daddy, what's good content if you're grumpy like, hi guys, this is the match
No,
review.
but
We lost 1-0.
yeah, but as I said, I'm passionate and especially.
You have to make the best of
I
that
said if we
situation.
had played well and just got beat through just luck or something, then I say yeah. But these sort of performances are not acceptable. I'm sorry, you know, and it's consistent now. If it's just a one-off bad performance, then yeah. But we've done it 3 times now against teams who have been in poor form. We've done it against Leicester. We've done it against who? West
What
Ham.
was our first?
West
What
Ham,
was our first?
Everton.
We drew
Yeah.
against Leicester.
No, West Ham, Everton, and now Bournemouth. At home. 2 of those games were at home as well. 2 at home. To 2 rubbish teams. You know, this Bournemouth one hurts more than the other 2.
FIFA rating.
The reason why Bournemouth hurts more than the other 2.
The other 2.
No Aki. No Josh King went off before they even scored. And no Callum Wilson. They had 8 players out today. 8 players. There's some kid as a goalkeeper. Against West Ham the other day. They had some
I could've
33-year-old who was making his debut for
I
West
couldn't
Ham.
remember goalkeeper.
It's awful. Not good enough. Both ends of the field. Not all, every area of the field, you know. And another thing, Lampard, why are you playing Kurt Zuma
Well, you
as
know the
left centre
goalkeeper.
back?
I've got something to tell you. The goalkeeper was my friend at school.
Why are they playing... No, saying this, isn't it? Why are they playing Zuma at left centre back? That's what slows us down as well. Every time Zuma gets the ball, he's checking back to his right foot. So we're not building... Our build-up play is poor. You know, okay, Thing's injured, Tamori, so he couldn't play him. But I don't know, try and play... I know Christensen had a nightmare the other day, but
Nightmare?
the strikers...
Or like a bad performance, or did he have...
Bad performance. The strikers that we were coming up against today are not... Josh King isn't as that physical. He's quick, but he's not really physical. And so even Christensen to play today, because Zuma, as I said, he doesn't look comfortable. He's not comfortable taking the ball out. And that's part of the thing. We just... Our build-up play is poor. Yeah, I know. That's enough now. Enough of my rant. But sorry, this isn't good enough. And it needs to improve. You know, performances need to improve.
You guys comment down below if I should start a comedy channel, because you can do his ranting channel, I'll do my comedy channel. Well, I'll do match previews, like, I'll do funny match previews. And then you'll just be like, hi guys, we're just doing this.
Yeah. Anyway, like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and hopefully I'll be in a better mood when I know we've got Tottenham next, because if we lose to Tottenham, then my mood is even going to be fouler than what it is today. So, there you go. I'll speak to you later. Bye. And Chelsea, happy Christmas, because you seem to be Father Christmas to everyone at the moment. Father Christmas to West Ham, Father Christmas to Everton, Father Christmas to Bournemouth. So anyone want a gift, just come to Chelsea's Christmas grotto and we'll hand out 3 points to whoever wants it. It's there for the taking. So see you later.